Hey girls, it's me, Krueger, the sweetest psychopath you'll ever meet, and welcome back to my channel. Beautiful girls, welcome back. I am using new lighting today, so if something looks a little off or weird, I'm trying this out. I'm going to see how it looks after I film and edit everything. I feel like my old light kind of like washes me out a little. I just put a new different color like filter thing over this, so hopefully this kind of softens it and I don't look so ghostly white, because I watch my videos back and I'm like, bitch, I look Caucasian. I'm nowhere near that white in real life, honestly. So I'm kind of like, okay, I want something more of a natural lighting, so trying this out, so let's see if it doesn't make me look pink or orange, and if it finally makes me look normal, natural. Well, as natural as I can. So this look, honestly, today was inspired by this band called Prayers. I know my last video was about Kat Von D, and this one is about Prayers, and they're two people who aren't so liked right now, but I was playing his song Gothic Summer, and I was just realizing how much I fucking hate the summer. But anyways, I was driving around, and oh my god, the minute I stepped out of my fucking car, it was boiling as fuck outside. It was so goddamn hot, and I fucking hate the heat so bad. And I always tell people, if I'm about to burn for eternity, I'm not going to do it while I'm up on Earth. So anyways, today's look was inspired by hell. Or whatever you want to call it, Gothic Summer or hell. I kind of did my eyes really red, brown, and black, kind of the color like fire and brimstone, and my lips are Crucifix from Kat Von D, which is this lovely little fucking purple shade. This is one of my favorite Kat Von D lipsticks ever, and I've really been getting back into using stick lipsticks over liquid matte lipsticks, and I did use a NARS lip gloss to put on top of this. Other things I did use the Fifi lashes. The eye look today, for my liner, of course, I used like the gel liner from Tarte, but I also used a little bit of the Venus 1 palette from LIime. I fucking love this thing, and I actually kind of want to do a throwback video on this one, do like a whole look with it, even though this palette is still available. I just really love this palette. There's so much shit you could do with it, and it's one of my favorites. And then of course I did use the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker. I did use the shade, I used the shades Licorice, Cherry Wet, I thought I said nasty, it's called Tasty, and the color's Raspberry. Oh, and then I did use And Wet, so I did use a lot of the red shades and the brown shades in this palette. And then with the Venus palette, I did use the colors Icon, Muse, and Shell. I used this kind of like under the eye to darken up the crease, and I used the shimmer shade right here to kind of like highlight in here. Use the Laura Mercier, and then I did use the Laura Mercier mascara. I was going to call it the Laura Mercier Massacre. Oh, and then one other thing I did today is I don't usually like my facial hair or like use it too much. I usually do eventually just shave it off, but it looks really thick right now. That's because I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Auburn gel to kind of like color it in, to kind of give it like a reddish color. Like I said, the whole look is inspired by hell, and I kind of to give myself like a really devilish look. So hopefully it turned it out. Like, oh my god, I've never seen my facial hair this thick before. I've never let it get this thick. I feel like Satan, which is cute, and I also feel like a gay leather queen. So bitch, I can't wait for winter to roll back around, because I can't wait to fucking put on my fur coats and all my cool outfits. Because you know, bitch, drag is not a summer sport. It is so fucking hot right now. And I do have some things in drag coming up soon. You know, I don't have control over like when shit happens, but I do have something very big coming soon with my drag stuff, and I'm really excited. No, it's not Dragula Season 3, but it's a local thing here, and I'll be posting about it more. Maybe I'll do some videos on it too. We'll see how everything goes. I'm just waiting like I'm just waiting for other people to kind of finish with other projects they're working on to get together with me so we can start on this project. I already have so many ideas and I'm so excited for this. But yes, hopefully it's when summer's over, because bitch, I hate getting dragged during summer. It is so fucking hot, and with me having, oh my god, so I have a story I've been wanting to share with you guys. So the other night, my dogs were acting up again. You know, like they were barking and kind of growling out the window. They're standing up on like this couch that I have by the window, and they're looking out to the front yard. You know, I try not to be so paranoid because I instantly think like, oh shit, someone's breaking in. Oh shit, it's a ghost. Oh shit, it's this or that. And they had done that the other day, and I went to go check out the window because they were viciously growling and barking. Like, I felt like my little baby was about to fucking bust through that window, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I had looked out the window the day they were doing that, and there was just this random cat sitting in my front yard just staring up at my dogs, kind of like, what bitch, I'm outside, what are you going to do? And my dog's just going crazy at the window. So the other day this happened, and I was already asleep because it was like 1 something in the morning, and I could hear my dogs going crazy, and I woke up and was like, okay, let me go check what they're doing. I saw them sitting at the same window, and I figured like, oh, it's probably that stupid cat again. I guess it belongs to someone in this neighborhood. So I kind of ignored it, which is very rare for me to do, but something made me go back to like check, and oh my fucking god, it was like out of like some stupid movie or whatever. I opened the window to like look at what they're fucking barking at, and I see this woman. She's a big girl, no shame, in just a plain little nightgown, barefooted, walking from, I don't know if she was in my yard at first because that's why my dogs were going so crazy, but when I had like peeked out the window, she was going from the neighbors on my right side, like across my yard, heading to the people on my left side. And now I live kind of like in a secluded neighborhood. It is very quiet here. Like you can't hear shit going on at night. The only people I ever see walking outside is people from the neighborhood walking their dogs. So to see this bitch, I was kind of like, okay, I've never ever seen this woman. I know there's never recognized her before. I'm like, okay, I've kind of recognized most of the people. Like I know there's this one cute dude at the end of one block and this cute dude at the end of the other block down the street. This girl I've never ever seen before. And so I was kind of like, what is she doing? So then I kind of see her. There's these 2 big trees in front of the house next door to me on the left. And she was kind of just like walking around it really, really slow. And I was just like, bitch, what is he doing? And she was, like I said, she was wearing a plain white nightgown, barefooted, just walking around. And I was like, maybe she's playing Pokemon Go or something, you know? But then she had no phone in her hand. So I was like, okay, because you know I've been guilty of it. I've been like bored as hell at home, having cabin fever, not doing anything all day. Then I peek at my phone and I'm like, oh shit, look, there's a Mewtwo down the street, and I'll go like at 2 in the morning and get it. Like I said, it's a quiet, safe neighborhood, so like it's not unusual. Well, I guess it is unusual to be walking around at night. Carla would be telling the story, but anyways, I wasn't in a nightgown with no shoes on. But anyways, at first I was kind of like, does that girl live there? I've never seen her come out of the house. I'm kind of familiar with the family who lives like on both sides of me, since I see them all the time, since we live right next to each other, and she did not look like anyone familiar. And then I kind of like hush my dogs down, and then I go back and look, and as I peek out again, she's still under their tree, but now she's like laying down, and the way she's laying down, like her legs are towards me, so her nightgown's up, and thank god she was wearing panties. But I can totally just see like between her legs, and she's just sitting out, like laying down, just with her legs like kind of arched up, and I was like, bitch, okay. And I was being a nosy bitch, so I kept staring at her the whole time. And then finally, like, she kind of, like, got up from the tree, walked around it a few times, and then she did, like, this. She diagonally walked across the street, which is just more neighborhood, which you could go down one road that would take you to more houses, or the other road that will eventually get you out into, like, where the mall and all that stuff is. So I'm kind of like, okay, where's she going? Like, that's not the direction she came from originally, but whatever, you do you, girl. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me. I was rambling on for quite a bit. But smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. Please share this video with anyone you think may like it. Like I said, I'm not for everyone, but I am for everyone. If you want to follow me on Instagram, hang out with me between uploads, you can follow me. I'll leave the link down below. But until the next time, I'll see you ghouls later.